Here is your first look at the Nike Air Force 1 Stussy collaboration in the Fossil colorway. These are amazing. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an unboxing and review of, as you can probably tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, the Nike Air Force 1 Stussy collaboration in the Fossil colorway. But before we get into this review, if you could please subscribe and like the video, it really does help the channel grow and helps me do unboxings and comparisons just like these ones. So I do actually have a fake pair of these as well, and a comparison will be coming very soon. So a backstory to this shoe is I slept in and I completely missed the release. And then I saw pictures floating online and I knew I had to cop them. They were an off-white kind of beige color, and that's my favorite color ever. So I knew I had to purchase these. So here they are. I paid resale for them. I purchased them from StockX. It cost me about £250, which I don't think is too bad. So here they are, and this is my review. So they come in the Nike box, and it is an off-white cream kind of color, and then it has the red branding all over, which has Stussy, also the Nike branding all over the sides. So the label says Air Force 1 Low / Stussy Fossil colorway, and because this is an Air Force, I purchased it in a UK 8 because you always should go down a size in Air Force just for that better fit, in my opinion. So hopefully these fit just like every other Air Force, because I went down a size. So now we'll just open up and take a look at these amazing shoes. So it obviously comes with that StockX receipt, and then it's covered in this almost static-like paper, which is actually kind of weird to look at. And then open it up. Here is your first look at the Nike Air Force 1 Stussy collaboration in the Fossil colorway. These are amazing. So here are the shoes themselves, and in person this colorway is amazing. I absolutely love these off-white kind of creamy beige vibes. They are so nice, and it goes with pretty much every single outfit that I personally wear. So this was a collaboration between Stussy and Nike, and they've done quite a few collaborations in the past, but this is one of my favorites, especially in this colorway. They did actually come out in two colorways. They came out in a black one and then a Stussy exclusive one, which is this one in my hands. And quite a few people were having a lot of problems with the Stussy website itself. So quite a few people got through that I know and purchased a pair, but obviously problems occurred and they were sent the wrong size. So unlucky to them, I guess, but they got it for retail. So I'll go into some of the details of the shoe itself. So the swoosh is probably the most noticeable part of the shoe, and it's on the side, and it's an embroidered swoosh on the side, a light cream-like color, which is slightly lighter than the prime knit upper of the whole shoe, which is actually a tanned color itself, but obviously the swoosh is slightly lighter, so it does stand out and almost gives that shimmering effect to it on the side. Then on the toe point we have the embroidered logo, which you can see there. I'll give you a close-up of this. It's pretty hard to see the logo itself because it's just pretty much the same color stitching as used on the prime knit, so it's very hard to see unless in certain lightings. To be honest, there isn't much branding on this shoe at all, so it pretty much is just a basic Air Force, which is why I believe the price is actually pretty reasonable. The only real main bits of branding actually occur on that toe box area, but you can barely see it, and on the heel where it has the badge on the back, which in my opinion is a bit too blingy for it, and I don't think it really goes with the rest of the shoe. However, it's there and you can't really do anything about it unless you want to take it off, but you might ruin the shoe. Underneath that you have once again the same material as on the swoosh on the back heel part, which actually looks really nice, and overall this shoe is very aesthetically pleasing. Personally for me, I don't like shoes that stand out too much, so this all beige creamy color works super well for me. The sole, once again, pretty much matches the whole color of the shoe. It is slightly darker than the upper prime knit material. However, it works really well. and there is no difference in colour to the tread than there is to the outer sole. It is all one colour. There is a little bit of Stussy branding on the tongue label where it says Stussy New York, Los Angeles, Tokyo, and then has the Nike swoosh and then says London and Paris below, which I think is a nice detail. However, you're really never ever going to see that. And then the laces are a kind of cream off-white once again, but slightly lighter than the upper primer. I think it would have been pretty cool if they'd done like they did on the Travis Scott Dunks, a rope lace for these. I think that would have looked really, really nice. But other than that, I can't really complain because this is probably my favorite Air Force to release of the year. So like I said at the start of the video, I do have a fake pair of these and I will be doing a comparison very soon, so stay tuned to that. But that's pretty much the end of my review and giving my personal opinion on these shoes, and I really, really do like them. So if you want to pick up a pair, I would say do it now before prices start to rise, because people are starting to realize how clean these look in person. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.